You're right on life in the Philippines, love chain nation, and Bobby and Misc. One nation under rule, one love.
Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Philippine, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about happy couple secrets you need to know. Please. Happy couple secrets you need to know in the Philippines. Yeah, what a joy! Such a joy it is to come back again, my friends. And today I want to say, those here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about couples and relationships, and when you talk about the Philippines, there's a lot of happy couples out here. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of happy couples, Filipino couples, all over the world. You want to know the truth about it. So, what's the difference between a Filipino relationship and a regular non-Filipino relationship? The difference is how you relate to one another, what you expect from one another, how you communicate to one another. And so today, I'm going to go over some things for you that Misc and I and many happy couples do to maintain their relationship and to make it last. You know what I'm saying? If it's worth it to get into it, then it's worth to make it last. Isn't that right? I just believe that. I would never have gotten involved with Misc if I didn't want to make it last. You know what I'm saying? I would have just had a one-night stand. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of crazy stuff people do. But I mean, she meant more to me than that. You know, when I met Misc, I didn't think it was going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I really did not think it was going to last. I was like, she's like, okay, she's a little kid, you know. She was like a kid to me. Like she was 14 years old. I said, you supposed to be on the internet doing this? But how old are you? But she was, at that time I met her, she like, I think she was like 21, 24, something like that. But anyway, I didn't. 21? Whatever, you see, I don't know, she's not penny gallery talking. But yeah, I didn't know what to last. But when I really started talking to her and realizing the kind of person she was, she began to grow on me, and she began to know on me, and she began to flow on me, in my mind, in my heart, and in my spirit. And we became connected. Yeah. And we became affected between the love for each other. And so we hooked up, we booked up, we cooked up, we shooked up, and here we are today. Living a life, baby. We're living our dream in this place. Yeah, you think I'm playing with you? I'm living my dream, baby, with my dream girl in the Philippines. You don't believe me? I'm going to show you, Ben, I can throw you. I'm going to show you, Ben, I can throw you. Look at all my videos on YouTube channel. I got over 1,500 videos showing you how we're living my dream in the Philippines every day of my life. And I don't regret one iota of it because I met somebody and we hooked up, booked up, cooked up, and we sugared up right now. She's special to me. And what I'm saying is, I'm trying to make y'all jealous. I'm trying to let you know that you can do the same thing, brother, man. You can do the same thing I did, but you got to get off here, do nothing, and do something. Get up and get it going. Kick it in the gear, baby. High gear, not the low gear. That's what you got to do. And if you ain't ready for that, don't step in the mess. Don't step in the mix. Don't step in the ring, because you're going to wind up being wrung out, hung out, strung out. Okay? That's what's going to happen to you. If you are not committed to committed relationship one-on-one between you and some other woman in a Filipino, don't get out and don't play the game because it will take you out. Okay? I got in it because I knew I had somebody that could be, and we can wind up. I got in it to win it with Misc, and we win it every day of our lives because we have a relationship that's strong, long, hard, right, and tight. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to do it. Give me 1 second, guys. I've got to turn my lights on. Can you hold me for 1 second, please? I got to turn my lights on. Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. I've got to turn my lights on. Man, come on, Father. You got to do better than that. Okay, I'm back, guys. Forgive me for my indiscretion. I forgot to turn the lights on, but you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy to be with you guys. Sometimes it be like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. So, I want to start out by talking to you about what we talked about on the last stream or live stream. Let's see. We talked about this right here. Do you remember this, my guys? Yeah, color, baby. You remember that? Remember that? Remember that? That's Shakari Richardson on the left, and that's Camila Alieva. Alieva, I think that's her name. Yep. And so I talked about the fact that it was an inequity, a racial inequity, in my opinion, and a discrimination. Both athletes were tested positive for a negative substance or banned substance in the Olympics. However, one athlete was allowed to compete. And that one happened to be Caucasian. She was from the Caucasian persuasion. So what does that tell you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Do I need to rest my case right there? I need to rest my case right there. I know I can. Because when you have this melanin in your skin, you're treated differently. But the Olympics not supposed to look at color. And that's what the charter says. And they just judge an athlete by the skill sets and the competitive ability. Color had everything to do with this, and nationality too. Russia is running a game in the Olympics. They've been cheating for years. Winning medals for years, cheating. Sometimes they get caught by the dope scam, sometimes they don't. Because they know how to run it. And now to cheat the test when they take the test. But this time the test cheating didn't work. In December, Camilla got caught. And when they found out she had 3 substances in her body tag. 15-year-old girl. He said, well, she's just a kid. You can't hold her responsible. The Russians put that in her system. She can't hold her. Yes, I can hold her responsible. If she's responsible enough to get on the ice and skate with grown people, with grown folk, do what grown folk do, she's responsible enough to take the repercussion and the ramification of the actions of when grown folk get caught for doping. Play with me, man. You know? And so I had to bring that to my people's attention, let you know that this is an inequity. Anytime I see something, a racial bias, a nationalistic bias, then not only is this a racial bias, my guys, this is a nationalistic bias. They're biased against America. And I want to let you know, Shakari Richardson, she ran, she was successful, but she tested drugs one time, and that was marijuana. She had a valid reason. She was depressed about her death in her family. So, she paid the price for hers. She was suspended. She couldn't run in the Olympics, Summer Olympics. I'm sure she would have won some medals, but she never realized her dream. That dream has been gone, taken away from her from the IOC, International Olympic Committee. They decided that the black girl couldn't run, and they decided that the white girl can skate. That's all I need to say about it. You be the judge. You make your decision. Is it wrong or is it right? I'm just laying the case out for you. You make the decision. All right, let's go. That's what we talk about. So they're going to talk about this right here. Here we go. Thumbs up for the day, thumbs up for the day, thumbs up for the day. Hey, baby, happy and free. That's me and Lisa D. Yeah, that's right, man. We happy. We happy couple, man. He said, let me just make this disclaimer. Let me just make this point right here, up in front and close and personal before we begin. Happiness is not dependent upon an individual in your life. Okay? Let me just make that clear. I don't want you to get off with the wrong idea, the wrong impression that if you hook up with this Philippine, he gonna make you happy for the rest of your life. Nah. Get out of that sadness and that madness and get away from that. No one individual in this earth, on this planet Earth, gonna make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. Happiness comes from the inside. Okay? It's a choice that you make. It's a conscious decision. It's a willful, conscious decision that you have to choose every day of your life. However, have someone around you that you're happy to, it makes you feel good, and you think you're happy with that person, then that person may have a tendency to assist you, but you have to make the choice, baby. So Lisa D and I have made a conscious decision that in our marriage, in our life, we will be happy. We choose to be happy. It's a choice. Okay. So I'm going to show you today some secrets of some happy couples have, that we do every day. Sometimes we do these things without even thinking of it. That's how ingrained these skill sets, these characteristics, these personalities are within us. We do it because we have one common goal in our life. One common goal among many others, but our goal is to sustain our relationship, to retain our relationship, and to make it work, baby. Work it, baby. Work it. Don't twerk it. We ain't trying to twerk nothing around here. We want to make it work. We want to make it grow. We want to make it glow. Yeah. Our relationship means a lot to us. At one time I said, Liz D, I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, baby, because you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Y'all know that old Temptation song. But that's how much she means to me. And I mean the same. We have a common goal. We have a common desire. And that is to bring our life up from out of the fire so that we can rise up from the ashes together. Okay? And if you don't have... Huh? Okay, Lisa D. Penny Gary said internet slow. All right, let's move on. I can run with this, you know what I'm saying? I can run with this because this when I feel it, I can run real good with it because it's in here, my heart, my mind, my soul. Hey, I don't need no of those for this, but I got some. Okay, let's go. All right, number one. This is our focus for today. We're going to look at how happy couples recognize and respond to each other's bids for attention, how they prioritize intimacy, how they show interest in each other's world by asking questions, how they support each other's growth. They see problems as a joint problems to be solved. Okay? Look at those. That's our focus for today. No, foul catch. If you don't see, and if you can't have a united, common agreement, united, common interest in your life with someone else, you might as well say you don't need to have a relationship. Because when you have a common bond, a common interest, a common agreement, no matter what comes against you guys, you're going to be all right because you're going to pull through it because of that common bond. Nothing can come against you when you are gripped like this together in your bond, you know, and the faith and agreement and love. And that makes you tight, right, long, and strong. Okay? All right, let's go. So number one. Focus number one. My system's coming up. You leave it so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to go. All right, here we go. Number one. They recognize and they respond to each other's bids for attention. Okay? That's because of their empathy, sympathy, and they support each other. Whenever your partner has a need for you to see her or be with her or be with him, whatever, back and forth, you have to understand that this is the time that you need to be real with her. This is the time that you need to express your love for her. This is the time you need to express your concern for her or him. Because they're showing you that something ain't right. I need some attention. Sometimes Lisa D, she be doing the hula hoop dance. You know what I'm saying? She be like, then I know she needs some. That's sometimes she do stuff like that to get my attention, you know, to get me away. Sometimes I know what she does. She'll come. I'll be right there doing some work on the computer. You know what she does? She'll come. Let her go. No, she does, man. She'll come right here, stand in front of me, and she'll sit in my lap. You know what I'm saying? She'll sit in my lap, and that lets me know she needs some attention. And you know what I do? I drop what I'm doing. I grab her, and I hold her, and I hug her, and I say, "What's up, baby? You good? You good? How you feeling?" And then I rub her back. I rub her chest. I rub everything I can rub because I love that lady, and that's how I express my desire for her, and that's how she shows me sometimes that I know you're busy, but I need some attention. You know what I'm saying? When you support your woman and the woman supports you, when there's a need for attention, that has a tendency to bring you closer and closer. That has a tendency to make you feel good about your mate, to make you feel good about your partner. Why? Because they recognize that they had a desire, they had a need for your attention, and you honor their need. Okay? Supporting one another. When somebody needs attention, when your lady needs attention, this is what we do. What's wrong with you? Better get away from me. I got work to do. Don't do that, man. That's a turn off. And you wonder why she looking at other guys. You wonder why she don't want to be around you because you don't want to be around her. You don't take it and embrace the time that you can be in an attentive manner with her. You don't identify with the need for attention. Now, number two, not only do you have to recognize the attention, my brothers, but you got to understand that there's more than just attention involved with your lady. Okay? Number two is what? They prioritize intimacy, closeness, value time together. They have a sexual element as well. Okay? There's a time when the hugging and the kissing lead to something else. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't get no closeness, you can't have the hugging and the kissing and something else. You know what I'm saying? So you have to value your time. You have to value your intimacy. You have to value the closeness that comes out from having a partner and a mate that you are committed to. Okay? They don't have to get married, man. It's good if you can. But if some of you don't like marriage is a dirty word, I know, man. That marriage is a dirty word for most of you guys out there. But it's all right. That's your thing. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be married. You know what I'm saying? If I just want to put a ring, I want to put a ring on that thing, okay? Because that's what I do. That's what I believe. If I can play with her and I can't play with her, that ain't right. If I can play, she good enough for me to play with, she good enough for me to play with, and to be with and commit with the paperwork. All right, number three. We don't be long with this. Number three. Hold on. Number three. And my system is slow. Number three. Both. They show interest in each other's world. Development and no jealousy. Yeah. Lisa D and I always find out what she's doing. And I show interest in it. Because I'm interested in her. And whatever she's doing has an effect on me. Because we together, we like that. And she shows interest in me as well. Whatever she's doing will affect my life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So why not should I be not interested in her? What she's doing? And whatever I'm doing is going to affect her as well because we like that. Okay? So when you show interest in your mate, it has a tendency to help you grow and to help you develop. And I'm not jealous about Lisa D's success in her business. I can't have no jealousy. I want the best for her. And if that means being successful in business endeavors, she wants to be successful. Okay, stop it. She did. If I told y'all what she just did, again, y'all be like, what is it? What she just did just now, guys, she tried to distract me. And that was from my eyes only. You can't do it. Wait till I get off the show. But anyway, I forgot what you distracted. But yeah, man, you cannot afford to be jealous with your mate's success. And that's the problem a lot of us. We get jealous, we see the mate, they have a good business, they have a good life, they're doing this, they're doing that. And get on jealous, don't want to, who you think you is. Stop, man. Stop that. Compliment them. So, I'm loving my man is so successful, and I'm so happy about it. My lady's so successful, and I'm so happy she's moving up in this world, and it's a blessing for me to see. That's what you need to do. Support each other's successes in life. Support each other's and contribute to the success. Don't hate on your lady, man. Lady, don't hate on your man. Appreciate what they're doing in life, because eventually, like I mentioned to you before, whatever they do will affect you in some kind of way. So if he's having a blessed business, is growing and prospering and make money, that's going to help you. You're going to get some of that money. Some of the blessings going to fall off of him and on you too. Stop acting crazy, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. You want to have a happy life. You want to have a happy wife. You want to have a happy relationship. You got to support one another in every way, shape, form, or fashion. Supporting each other's world, supporting each other's interests allows you to grow and to grow. I just did it. Number 4, don't know what to do. Got to get ready to get out the door. Number 4. All right, let's go. Come on, man. My sister's so slow. All right. They support each other's growth. Okay, development. I just said that one. Yeah, development and growth. All of those come together. They support each other. Lisa D supports me. I wanted to get this internet YouTube channel going and everything. She didn't like it at first. She said, "You shouldn't be doing it. You're taking time away from me and all that." I said, "This is what I want to do. I like doing it." And remember, if you guys remember, the first maybe about 2-3 years, Lisa D was never on a video. You know why? She didn't want to be Bob because she said, "I don't want to be on camera." I said, "Lisa, this is what I want to do, and I want you on the show." I started praying for her. And then she turned around. The Lord turned her mentality, mind around, showing that she needed to be a part of it. And then she had a desire to join me in it. Now she's a full-fledged member of the show. Because she realized that fighting against me was fighting against our relationship. Fighting against my desire to do something right, tight, long, run was bringing us down and not moving us up. So she got on board. You know what I'm saying? And that's one reason why our relationship is beginning to blossom even more and develop even more. So I'm telling you, man, I want to show you that you can do this too. You got to get away from all that stinking thinking in your head. I'm going to beat her. She going to do that. Come on, man. That's stupid. How barbaric is that? Huh? They did that in the 20s and 30s. You can't beat nobody and just grown and make them do nothing. Hate you. That's not the way. And for those of you that still got that, I'm going to beat her mentality. She's going to do what I say. That's crazy. That's why you ain't got nobody right now. You have to talk. And you have to communicate. You have to reassure love between each other. Love is what grows a marriage. Love is what grows a relationship. Love is what strengthens your bond. Not combativeness, not brutality. That's just never be in your reality. Brutality is not the way. The way to any sustaining, growable, retaining, lovable, sharing, caring relationship is love. L to the O to the V-E, love it. And so when you beat somebody, that's supposed to be love. That's how, I show how I love. I just slap it. Come on, man. Stop being, I'm going to try to be negative. Stop being ignorant. That's just straight up ignorant. Well, I saw my daddy did that. He slapped my mom and then they'd be all right. Your daddy was ignorant and so was you. Stop the foolishness. Hitting anybody ain't going to solve nothing. It's going to make them angry against you. You don't want to get like the lady was angry with Al Green. You know what she did with Al Green? Al Green made his girlfriend angry. And when Al Green went to sleep, you know what she did? She took her out of Parker's and poured her. Poured it right on Al Green when he said, "That's for slapping me last night." No, you don't want to be in that situation, man. Support each other. Last one we out there, okay? Right. So, last one. They see problems as a joint problem to be solved together. Yeah. They see problems as a joint, man. That's what some of y'all, that's your problem, ain't nothing mine. You ever heard that? You remember you said that the other day? That's your problem, girl, ain't nothing mine. That's what you did. You and that. That's your mess. I ain't got nothing to do with it. How silly is that? You hooked up with this woman, or you hooked up with this man. You like that. And as soon as the problem comes, you release the hook. That's your problem. And you pull back because she got an issue. And really, you should understand that her issue is your issue if you're together. If her issue is not your issue, then you're going to pull apart. Do you want to remain together or do you want to pull apart? That's your problem. Should never come through your lips. Because it's our issue. It is our problem. Problems will happen in relationships. And as they come about, they are to be handled together. It is a joint endeavor that you handle together in that rhyme. Okay? So, you guys that got this thing, it's your problem, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You did that. You said that. You got it today. I'm back in the line. You want to keep the relationship together? Or do you want to back up? You want to get rid of it? Get involved. View problems as a joint endeavor that you resolve, an opportunity for you to get together and resolve together. Okay? That's how we do it. Whatever problem I got, Lisa D's involved. Whatever problem she's got, I'm involved because it's going to affect me in some way, point, or fashion at some point down the line. So why I'm going to back off so that's your problem to deal with? How silly is that? How non-inclusive is that? How alienating is that? You're backing off because of the issue that comes. You got to understand, when you hooked up with a partner, you're in a team. You're a team, man. They say teamwork makes the what? Dream work. You know what I'm saying? So understand, problems are going to come. How you deal with it together as a couple determines how your relationship will endure, how your relationship will grow, how your relationship will prosper, how your relationship will last. Huh? When she sees you, man, helping her to resolve an issue that came in her life, she will understand she can rely on you. Gentlemen, she can count on you, not to run, but to stand. Men, when your ladies see, ladies, when your man see that you ain't running, when he gets sick or something happens, he said, "Oh man, she stayed with me and other women ran." She respects you more. He honors you more because you stood firm. You didn't run out on him when everybody else turned their back on him when he lost his job. Problems, they come. How you deal with them determine the depth and the breadth of your relationship, the length of your relationship, and the width of your relationship, the strength of your relationship, and the length of your relationship. You want a strong relationship? Hang in there. So look at us, sweetheart. Hey, don't worry about this. We got this. That's what a woman wants to hear you say. Man, we got this. We ain't gonna let this take us out. We got this. I got your back, baby. I got you. That's women want to hear that from you, man. Yeah. Your lady don't want to see you love. She want to hear that from you. Yeah, women. Man want to hear you say, "Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry, but I'm not going nowhere. If you ain't nothing else out in this world, sweetheart, I'm with you on this. We're going to go through this thing together, sweetheart." That's what they need to hear from you, lady. And if you don't give them the reassuring words that mate needs to hear, ladies and gentlemen, guess what they're going to do? Find somebody that can give them what they need. That's why a lot of people broke up right now, because men don't know how to support their women. They don't know how to support the women. Ladies don't know how to support the men. When challenges and problems come in your life, you want to run. That's not the way. You should go strong with any challenge and any problem that come in your relationship should help you to grow stronger and longer together and prosper and grow. And it shouldn't take you under. Yeah, there's strength in two, power in two. Two is better than one, right? That's two. That's one. Two together is much stronger than one. You gotta understand, there's power and strength in unity. The Bible says where there's two or more gathered in my name, there I am there in the midst of them. So when you got two or more, God is on your side. The Bible says I can do all things through Christ. But when you understand these principles, how they are all connected and reflected in your relationship, you cannot turn your back on it and you cannot give up. There's no giving up in the Lord. When you hook up your relationship with God and the man in your life and woman, and when you hook up your relationship with God and the woman in your life, man, you ain't going nowhere but up. Because God got you. And then you got her and she got you. You got each other. This is a threefold cord is not easily broken. That's threefold. It's you, the lady, and the Lord. Can't go wrong with that, man. That's our secrets. Those are some of our secrets of a happy marriage or a happy happy relationship. You want to be married, you can apply those same principles in your relationship. It'll guide you. It'll lead you. It'll motivate you to go further, to grow further, and develop a sustaining, lovable, caring, sharing relationship. After all, isn't that why you hooked up with your lady, man? Isn't that why you hooked up with your man, lady? To find that person that help you grow and help you go in life. Couples can be happy when you apply the secrets I've just mentioned to you in your relationship. Not only will you grow, but you will develop and prosper in your relationship. It's easy. When you apply the principles, things become easy. All right? That's all I have to say to you. All right. Ride train a little bit. I don't see nobody out here. People, get ready. Well, the train is coming. Don't need no ticket. It just kept on. All you need is love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. It just kept on board. Get on board. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. That riding train. BobbieD, one nation on the groove. Who we got up in this house? I'm gonna find out who I'm talking about. Go up with the rain in that. Who that say they gonna beat them? I need to know. I got to know. Who that say they gonna? We'll find out who it is. We running. We also a whole lot of people here today. We're gonna ride this train today. We out, man. You know what I'm saying? We get out of here. Y'all ain't playing. Let's go. Who we got? What's up, Barrow in the house? He said, life in the North Carolina. What's up, life in the North Carolina? What's up? He said, hello. What's up, man? You good? Monroe Smith in the house. Monroe Smith in the house. Monroe, you here because you want to learn how to be, have a good relationship with your lady, man. I know you do. Monroe was a committed individual. He don't play no game. And this lady don't play no game with him. They want to learn and stop burning. They don't want to burn. They want to learn how to have a loving, caring, sharing, sustainable relationship. And guess what, Monroe? You're in the right place, baby. What I showed you today was how you can live and have a good relationship with your lady. And you said, well, we already got a relationship, but you got to do it already. Guess what? Keep on living, son. Just like my mama told me, keep on living, son. Storms gonna come against your relationship. They already have it. They're gonna come. And you need to be ready when they come to know how to deal with it. James Brown said, you gotta deal with it. So many of us want to deal with it by running away from the issues of life. So many of us want to deal with it by throwing up our hands and act like we just don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. When you lady having a problem, you better be having that same problem. If you want to keep your relationship going, right? Huh? Yeah, I love you too. You want to keep that relationship. When she having a problem, when you having a problem, she better be in there with you, trying to figure it out. Okay? That's how you keep your relationship going. You support each other, for goodness sake. Let's go right here. Y'all give me props. Monroe Smith King, #1 guy in the house today. Let's give it props. Ride train, BobbieD, one nation under. Who we got? Edwin Kirkland. What's up, Kirkland? You all right, man? So good to see you. Ride train, BobbieD, one nation under one love. What's up, man? He said, BobbieD and DCD. Blessings always. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. God bless everybody on the train. My brother, y'all pray for Terry Fleming. Just two people I want y'all to pray for today. I want to pray for Terry Fleming. He went to the hospital. I think he's doing some tests to get ready to go out. Get ready to prepare. Go to the country. Go to the Philippines. Get his test. Pray for him. I want you to pray for my brother Charles Jolivet. Pastor Charles, y'all know him. He's having some serious back problems. Pray for him. He just became a member of the train, and I want everybody on this train to consider becoming a member. That means you contribute on a monthly basis to the betterment of this train, the continuation of the train, the good teaching I just gave you. You're ensuring that I can do that on a regular basis. You see, people that bring content to you, people in YouTube world, they have a life outside of this. You see me on the screen. There's a life outside of that. Okay, then I got some bills to pay. I got to get food. I got this. I got this more. So YouTube decided that we need membership to help the people. So they allow you to join memberships on the show. Okay, I got 3 types of membership. I got $2.99, the lowest one. That's a bronze. I got the silver, that's $6.99, and I got the gold, that's $24.99. Okay, you can do it, man. If you want to see us prosper, if you want to see us come to you on a more regular, more frequent basis, support this. Consider supporting the show on a regular basis. Okay, I'm gonna be here for you, man. I bring it to you right, tight, long, short, just like I did today. And the only way you're not gonna better yourself by this is if you don't apply what I said. Okay. You can listen. I can tell you this till I'm blue in the face. And if it goes in one ear and out the other, how's that benefiting you? So you got to use it. You got to apply it in your life, day in and day out. And see, want to help you. So good to see you, Edwin Kirkland, around Train BobbieD. Thank you so much for the blessing. More blessings, more love back to you all out there, especially all my members. Edwin, consider being a member on the train, okay, man? Let's do that, Edwin. I'm counting on you, Edwin. I'm counting on you and everybody else. Get this. I need 14 more members for the year's out. I got 6. I need 20. Okay? Let's go, Edwin. Consider it. Okay? Pray about it, my brother. All right. Edwin, you know what, man? I love you. I love you. But I gotta tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying? You hit that number 2 spot, man. Why you had to hit number 2 spot, Edwin? Edwin hit the number 2 spot recently. You know, number 2, just won't do. Edwin, you do fine, brother, but the number 2 spot just won't do. Let's go. Brian J. BobbieD, what's up? My brother from another mother, Monroe Spear from the Kakalaka North. He said, tell about you, DC. Greensboro, hey, man. That's one thing about Monroe. He loves his city, man. He loves his city and he loves his state. I lived in North Carolina for 3 years. I lived in Charlotte. I've been to Greensboro, and I know Greensboro is a nice city. And so I understand why he loves it so much. It's a beautiful place to be. It really is. I love Charlotte, man. They call Charlotte a little bit of Little Atlanta, and it's got a lot of stuff in Atlanta. They have a football team. They have a professional basketball team. It's a great city, and they're growing up just like this. That's what they call them, Little Atlanta. And Greensboro's, Greensboro's not as big as Charlotte, but it's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So Charlotte, North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, those are the places you gotta be. And I'm all with Monroe because I'm a crack-a-lack boy just like There you go. There you go, the Tubba Queen, y'all. She get ready to go. She's doing some stuff for business. She got to go drop off some stuff, but she wants to say hi to our people. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats, Sir Monroe.
Congrats, Monroe being number 1 in the house, man. See, Monroe's committed. He committed to his relationship. He committed to his lady. And he want to grow. And he want to go up with her, not down with her. That's right. That's why he always showing up. He want to learn and not burn. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Edwin Kirkland. He said, love you, boy. Queen Bobby. Thank you so much. So much. Queen Bobby, Auntie Lisa. Thank you so much, my brother. Much love to you. Much love back. Much love back out to you. My brother, so good to see you. Hey, man, we love everybody on the train, man. Whether you with us or whether you ride with us, it's okay, man. You just come in and out, it's okay, man. We love you. Love is what this train is about, man. When you have a little bit of love in your heart, you're going to get some more when you come on the train, okay? Let's go round train, BobbieD, One Nation. What we got?
Life in North Carolina.
What's up, Monroe? He said, thumbs up. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that, man. Monroe is a member. He's a bronze member, and he don't play. He's committed to this show. He's committed to this program because he know that when he looks and listens and learns stuff from us, he going to apply it to his relationship. And his relationship's going to benefit from things that we show him to do. Okay? Monroe ain't playing. He got a plan, and he going to make it work. God is getting his appointments, getting his schedule ready, come out here to see his ladies, think he's going to be out in 10 days, something like that. He's ready. He ain't playing no game. He's serious as a heart attack.
Hit that like button, please.
Everybody hit the like button one time. 1, 2, 3. Chit-cha-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chit-cha-paya. 1, 2, 3. Can you hit the like button, please? Let's go run train BobbieD, One Nation. Marlo, he said, hello, everyone. Love train. Hey,
Two.
right back at you, motherfucker. So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Right train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Got in the house. Got in the house. Woo. Got in the house. Got in the house. Woo. Got in the house. Hello, everyone. Go. Finger. What's up, Goldfinger? Murphy Hayes is the gold member on the train, man. We got to give him much respect, much love. Thank you so much for being in support of the train and the train ride, man. We appreciate you. The love train is always available to our gold members. Anytime, any place. Thank you so much. Ride train by the knees. Who we got?
Monroe.
He said, hello, Murphy. What's up, brother? So good to see you in the house today. You made it on the train with us. What's good? Oh, wow. What's good? Monroe, he said, I will be glad when April get here so I can finally see my Manila lady. Wow. But I would like to see when you get to see her in person. I would like to be a flower on the wall so I can take a picture. I want to see her face. I want to see your face. It's gonna light up. You're gonna melt. You're gonna melt in her arms. It's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a big hug and kiss. You can hear her all around the world. You know what I'm saying? That would be great, hey, man. I remember when first time I met Lisa D. I'm being perfect. The first time I met Lisa D, after talking to her about, I guess about 6 months on the phone. I mean, not on the phone, but internet live chat, video chat, and we stopped to Skype. And the first time I met her, I was shocked. Remember I told you, when you look at people on the internet and you see them in person, they don't match up. What I thought how her appearance was on the internet, and when I saw her in person, it did not click together. You know, it didn't match up. You Lisa. She was tinier than I thought. She was skinnier. I knew she was thin, right? You know, I knew she was thin. They said that the internet had like 5-10 pounds too. So I know she was thin, but I didn't know she was that thin, man. I was like, whoa. I didn't do like that to her when I met her. Like, in my mind, like, whoa. You know, because I didn't like a lot of really thin people. I took a chance on her. But thin was not my thing. I like thick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You guys from the South know what I'm talking about. Most Southern guys like thick and plenty. You know what I'm saying? You like that thick meaty stuff. But her personality and her charm and how we clicked, I had to let that go, that thick stuff. It didn't matter to me no more. It was about how we clicked together and how we just united. Our chemistry was like that together. And so I let that side stuff, that thickness go. And then I just fell in love with her. You know, more and more we talked together. And the more I got over my initial shock of her appearance, I realized she was small, much skinnier than I thought. Then I realized, hey, it's not about the size, man, of the exterior. It's the size of the interior, the heart, and the love that she had for me and the love that I had for her. That transcends any local stuff, you know, any small stuff. You know what I'm saying? Love is transcendent. It transcended my barrier of limiting her size of being small. My love transcended that small barrier in my mind, and that was an eye opener for me. All these years of my life, my lady had to be thick. You know, I never did in my mind. And it took me a little thin lady from the Philippines to change that mentality. And it changed, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's about the person. Let's go right track. Who we got? Live in the Philippines. He said, Live in the North Carolina. He said, I am going to play Lisa D and be crying too when I leave my little lady. Yeah, man. Lisa D used to cry every time I got ready to go. Oh, I said, it's going to be all right, man. I'm coming back. And then when I said, I could be all right. I go home, I get landing in the plane, I get home, I look at the four wall, and I go to sing. But you know what, man? It's all right, man. That's what love is about. When you miss somebody, you love somebody, you care for somebody, you share for somebody. Sometimes you do what? Shed a tear for somebody. That's what love is all about. Yeah. See, lovers have that relationship that when they're not together, they miss each other. And that missing has an effect on your heart. That missing has an effect on your emotions. And you have a tendency to what? Show it and to flow it. It comes out of you. You know, I didn't cry all that much, but I was like, man, I missed her. And she missed me. That's one of the reasons I knew she loved me. because every time I left or was beginning to go, she would break out in tears. And it wasn't like rehearsed. You knew it was just, that's what she felt inside. And when you have to see, you have to know. That's one of the reasons why I knew she cared for me. She loved me. And I loved her too. Let's go, Brown Train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation. Who we got? Mervin Hazy. Hello, life in North Carolina. Kakalaki. Hey, don't mess with my Kakalaki boy now. I'm a Kakalaki boy. He a Kakalaki boy. He from the north. I'm from the south. We don't pray, man. We don't pray. We'll put it on you like life on you. What's up, Mervin? Brown Train, BobbieD, life in North Carolina. He said, you want your thick butt, then you want the thick, but then it's good too because you base your relationship on your Philippine heart. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what I had to let that thick stuff go out the window. It didn't matter to me anymore. And you know what? I didn't care. I didn't before that time, Monroe. All I wanted was thick butt, big, big coconut woman. That's what I wanted. Big pineapple, big butt. That's all I wanted. That's all was in my mind. That's all I just saw that. That's all I was attracted to. And then Lisa D messed that all up. She messed it up. She kicked it out the window because when I met her, that didn't mean nothing to me no more. It's just, I see it, but I'm not craving for that. I want the one I love. Well, she got a big coat, she got big pineapple, that's fine. If she don't, that's fine. It's her, it's the interior of the woman that I'm seeking for. And I had to grow up out of that mentality. And a lot of you are locked in that mentality right now. Your woman have to meet these measurements. This, this side, and she got to be, get out of that stuff, man. That's going to hold you back from the one that really loves you because you're looking for somebody that she is not. You're looking for somebody that's molded in the shape and something in your mind that will never satisfy you. You're looking for somebody that your mind is seeking, but your heart don't look for. Look with the heart. Leave that eye stuff alone. Okay? Eye candy is with eye candy. That's it. You ain't got to lick on it. Okay, she very good. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Take care. Love you. Love you. Love you long time. We love you long time. We love you long time. I gotta play with her. But yeah, man, just don't look at it on the exterior, guys. That exterior is just that exterior. Look for the interior on the interior of the individual. Now, this show today, that's the last comment I got. This show today was for people that are serious. You see, I ain't got no players in here today, so I ain't with that. Secret that because I ain't with that. Yeah. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Okay? Because you want to play. That's your whole problem. Playing ain't going to get you nowhere. And it ain't going to get you nothing sustainable. When you get up in your age, when you get in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, you want something sustainable. You want someone that's going to last with you, hang with you, bang with you, clang with you. That's what you want. That's what I want. And many of you that are watching me right now want the same thing in your life. And you can't get that when you're playing out there. You playing the game. Because one day the game going to be over. And when the game is over, you're going to wind up by yourself because you ain't got nothing. You didn't even win the game. You lost on the game. You got nothing to show for it. My mama told me a long time ago, nothing from nothing, leave nothing. I don't know about you. When I get up to my mature age like I am right now, I want someone to be with me. I want someone to hold my hand when I need it. I want somebody to hold me, and I want to hold her. And I don't want to be playing no game with her, and I don't want to play no game with me. I want somebody that's real, serious, sincere, full of fire, full of desire for me. And I have the same for her. Said, that's what I want. And if you don't want that, I'm not going to come down on you because you don't want it. Because sometimes it's not for everybody. It's okay if you don't want it. But don't pray like you want it and you try to mess people up like that. That's what a lot of us do. We play like, I want you from a line, big girl. And then you get there what you want. Slam, bam, thank you, man. You kick you to the curb. Stop that craziness. Player life is not for reals. That's what it is. Play. That's all it is. You want to be a player. You want to play game with people. Don't play that game with the Philippine out there. But most of them that's real, legit, they're serious about their relationships. They're serious of who they give their hearts to. They're serious about who they give their body to. They're serious about who they give their minds to. Okay? So don't play game with people's life like that. And if you out there player, and you playing with people's life like that, I have no respect for you. Okay? Understand that. None at all. Let's go around and tell you about who we got. He said a lot of people looking for brick house. Yeah, man, they doing that. They doing that, man. They looking for brick house, and that's all it is. It's bricks gonna collapse down on them. You want to look for somebody internal. I want a brick house on the inside more than on the outside. Because it's the insides that last. The outsides will change. You get married, or you get living relationship with a woman. When you met her, she was a brick house. 3 years, 5 years, she's a fat house. People change, you know what I'm saying? The exterior changes. You could be fat too, but the inside, the internal you does not change. It continues to grow. It continues to show who you are from the inside out. I will tell you, when you look at a relationship, when you look for a spouse or mate person, be like inside first. The beauties attract you eyes, okay? No question about that. Men are attracted by vision, the sight oriented, okay? When it comes to attraction for the opposite sex, it's the sight that attracts us first. She nice looking, got a nice shape, that's gonna catch your eye, okay? And no doubt about that. But you have to go beyond that, my guys. If you really want to find a real person, you got to go beyond that. Because women design their lives. Why do you think women put makeup on? To make themselves up. To make themselves look like something or someone that you would want. That man might want to be attracted to. They may not be who they appear to be because they have what? Makeup on. That's why I don't like a woman with a bunch of makeup to this day. I never had. You know what she did? She might wear a little bit of lipstick. That's it. She said, I don't like makeup. And I don't like it either. That's one thing we feel in common. She don't like it, I don't like it. That's all she might wear lipstick. And she'll put some powder. Keep her face from getting all dried up, all sweaty and stuff. That's all she does. I know, and I appreciate that about any woman that true to herself. You don't need all that rouge and all them fake eyelashes and false this and false that and you got the weave. Man, that's covering up their insecurities. But women wear makeup to cover what? Their insecurities about how they look. Some women wear makeup to cover blemishes and this and that, and then when they take that makeup off, it's like, whoa. This is the same person I met yesterday, So be careful about women that wear a lot of makeup, okay? Let's go right track, Bobby. He said 34, 36, 46, 34. Yeah, man, it's a great house, man. That's a song that they came out with, I think the Commodore years ago. And a lot of people have those numbers in their mind that will allow them to define their perfect ideal women. There was a movie out, but number 10. A woman had to be a number 10, or I can't deal with it. All kind of crazy stuff, man. But I'm telling you, y'all need to get away from that size and that measurement and the body, Coca-Cola shape and all that. You don't need all that, man. I mean, if you get one with that and the inside match up with the outside, that's all right. That's ideal. But normally, most times, the inside, right, the internal person, does not match out with the outside. And sometimes the internal is much better than the external. So what you gonna do? Put her down because she got a bad body and she not body perfect, not body beautiful. A lot of women out there not body beautiful, but they're internally beautiful. I'll take an internally beautiful person over a body beautiful person any day. Okay? And so it's about the things that last that you look for in a woman, or a man. When you look for a man, the internal side of the person. That's what you want to go for. All right, who got? He said, he said, hey, Bobby, I'm currently working on the things you say to do to get to the Philippines as I'm getting prepared for the 20 hours on plane flight. Yeah, man, it's gonna be an ordeal. Get your mind ready, get your heart ready, get your finances ready, and go over all of the stuff we talked about on these videos because it's going to help you as you prepare to come to the Philippines. This is your first time. My first time here, I've had a whole lot of fears, insecurities, because I had nobody like me can tell me what to expect, what to look out for. Landed on the plane, got out the plane. I was so scared, my knees were knocking. I was scared. Because you know why I was so scared? Because people from the States had done got me all messed up. They gonna rob you. They gonna get your money. I was scared, man. But I was full of fear. False evidence appearing real. That's what I had with me. But you know what? You know what saved me? You know why I kept going? The thought of meeting easily in person. That's what pushed me through the fear. That's what held me and kept me going so I could meet her. Because I said, no, I got to go. I got to keep on going. I can't quit. And so the same thing's happening with you, man. You love your lady more than you love the fear. You love your lady more than you love anything else right now. And that's what's motivating you to follow through with your plans on seeing her. Ryan Train, BobbieD. I say, hey, BobbieD, I want my vanilla lady natural as we talked about for 2 years. And she really beautiful like this deep with no makeup. That's it, man. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying that a woman can't wear makeup. That's fine. That's one. But I'm saying it's better, in my opinion, it is better that they don't wear it. Okay? Because when a woman wears makeup, face full of makeup, that's giving a false impression of who she really is or how she really looks. Because if you've ever seen these things on TV or on the internet, a side by side with makeup, and then you see the person without makeup, you know it's a big difference. Yeah? So I want to know the real deal. I don't want to know no plastic. I don't come with that fake stuff. Let me see how you really are. That's what I want, man. I don't want no fake. I don't want no phony. Let's go right there, Bobby. Who we got? He said makeup makes up your face to be a messy face. Especially out here, man. Because what happens out here, a lot of the Filipinos, they like these whitening products. They like, I don't know what it is, man, but many Filipinos want to look white, lily white. So they get this whitening product, and then next thing you know, they got blotches and spots and stuff. So, man, what's wrong with her? You get to then Lisa D said she done messed up. She put too much on. I said, put too much on or what? She trying to bleach her skin. She don't put too much on. And you see a lot of people around here like that. They're trying to make up, change their appearance, and they're messed up their skin trying to be white. And it's a blotch here, a blotch there, and they look like, I don't know, man, they look like clowns. Let's go, Rob Train. That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. But I got to go. Y'all pray for Terry Fleming. Y'all pray for Pastor Charles. And you pray for me. I pray for you. Okay? That's how we do, man. We look out for each other, we pray for each other, and we keep each other lifted up in prayer. That's it for now, guys. This is BobbieD, your amazing expat man in the Philippines. Say, take care. God bless.